recognize. So it's a pleasure to actually put some faces to the names. I'm Scott Smith from the U.S., Vermont, which is a very small state in the northern eastern part of the U.S. near Canada. Just a little bit about myself, and then I'll bring up Willie, which majority of the people do know. But if you don't know him, I'll share a little bit about him, and then he'll take the show away. But I've been involved in network marketing for 5.5 years, coming on 6 years, full time for 4 years. So I work from home, which has been an absolutely blessing, but an absolute, scaresome, if you will. It's been quite the journey. I've had a lot of ups and downs, if you will, some failures, some great success. But the most important thing that I've enjoyed so far on this journey is meeting unbelievable entrepreneurs, such as Willie and the faces that are on tonight's Zoom call. I've been very blessed, like I said, to be doing this full time. I have the time freedom and the financial freedom to do whatever I want. My wife is a school teacher, so I'm able to, live in my RV or a caravan, depending on, where you're from, for 4.5 months, really. We travel all over the place, and the beauty thing about having a home-based business such as Thrive is being able to commute and go places all over the world and still be able to make money and build relationships and build that income that we all desire and are looking forward to doing. This opportunity has changed my life dramatically in so many ways. I've hit quite a few roadblocks in my last few ventures that I was part of. I'm not here to bash anybody or any companies. It was just, you have to drive a lot of vehicles sometimes to find the right one that really fits you and is able to steer you in the direction that you want to go as far as an entrepreneur and career wise. And, I've heard of Bitcoin. I had the opportunity to invest in Bitcoin a few years ago when it was just a little over $200. And I had that conversation with my wife, and she absolutely didn't know what cryptocurrency was. And I did in a little bit, I did, but I didn't. And so I never took the advantage of doing so. And I kind of kicked myself in the butt for not investing when when the price was so low, because we probably wouldn't be having this conversation today. I'd probably be on some type of island someplace in the Caribbean or just, in my private jet, because I'd be extremely wealthy if I was able to invest when it was so low. Now it's at an all-time high, $1,800, and it's climbing. I'm extremely thankful I got in when I did, because it's just passive income, and I'm extremely happy with the results that I've seen so far, and the vision that I'm seeing with this company is just astronomical where it's going. There's a huge trend right now, and some of the biggest investors in the world always say, follow the trends. If you can follow the trends, you'll make, an unbelievable amount of money if you stick with it. And I truly and honestly and humbly believe this company and this platform is going to change thousands and thousands of lives across the globe. It already has changed thousands of lives already in just a short period of time. I remember seeing some testimonials just recently of people quitting their full-time jobs to go into Thrive full-time. To me, that's that speaks volumes on the direction where we're going. I've been extremely happy with the results that I've seen. And we have such a great leadership here in the company, and a great CEO and founder, James Francis, who is, one of the most generous and humble human beings I've had the pleasure to talking to. He just truly, truly cares about the well-being of others, and will take the shirt off his back to really help jumpstart somebody's life. And to me, that means more than a paycheck. When you're able to align yourself with such individuals such as himself and the people that are on this call that are really truly here to help each other grow as a team, as a whole, you can't go anywhere. You can't look anywhere else other than what's in front of you. Trust me, I've been in companies where, you know, you're really, really working hard, you're grinding and you're grinding, and all of a sudden your upline disappears, and then you're kind of left alone. And that's seems to be happening quite a bit here in the network marketing industry and MLM. I could go on and on and on about this. I don't want to sit here and bore you guys. We got a lot of exciting things to go over. We got some extremely huge announcements that are coming up here in the next week or so about some enhancements that are literally going to change the game we market our businesses. And I'll let this guy right here that has the headphone set on really take it away and explain it to you guys in detail. But before I do, for those that are new on the call, I want to introduce you guys to Willie Breedt, gentleman out of South Africa. I've known Willie for a very long time, built businesses with Willie, very large organizations with Willie, and we've had quite the journey together. We've earned a lot of money together, and we've lost a lot of money together. But you know what? We're on the same path, and we're on the same vision. We have the same vision, and that's what makes us extremely powerful. But he's been in the industry for 20 plus years. Now, if you go and talk to somebody that's been in the industry for so long, they're going to tell you the do's and don'ts of what's happening around the world. And Willie's seen it. He's done it. He's been involved in it. He knows what's going on. And I truly believe he is a kept secret in this space. Not too many individuals know about Willie, and we have a very powerful weapon on our hands when that's the case. We don't want to share Willie. Willie's ours. He's not going anywhere. But like I said, he saw the vision that James presented to you, the same vision that he presented to me, and I was just absolutely blown away with the numbers that he shared with me, the potential, what you could be doing 3 to 6, 9, 12 months from now, where our lives will be. And that's when the big old light bulbs started to go off in my head was, wow, you got a system, you got a platform, and we're getting paid in Bitcoin, which is the highest currency in the world right now. I'm all in, you know, and I took it, I ran with it. I introduced it to some leaders that are on the call, and it's been one heck of a journey so far. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up our corporate trainer, Willie Breedt, and also our top leader in the company as well. Go ahead, Willie, take the show away.
Thank you for that introduction, Scott. And yeah, what another amazing day in this company. And we're seeing massive growth, but also seeing massive growth in Bitcoin. And we love that because earning in Bitcoin, it's like getting a raise every single day. And that's the awesome part of earning in Bitcoin. So yeah, let me share my screen with you. And then we can take it away. There we go. So yes, we saw new ultimate highs, well, close to history highs again today on Bitcoin. It's trading around close to $1,900 again this evening, and you know that's what we love. We love to see that because we know that we earning in Bitcoin, and it makes a big difference to our lives. So this platform, this business is amazing. It's something new, something unique in the market. And you need to take notice of this company because what's about to happen in the next few weeks in this company is going to blow your mind. You can watch us or you can join us and be part of it. But the big thing is that you've never seen anything like this ever in this industry. And within the next 2 to 3 weeks, everybody in the whole world will know what Thrive International is all about. This company is about to make history, and you can be part of this. So if you look at Bitcoin, if you bought it in October 2009, 10 months after the official launch of Bitcoin, you would have paid $1 for 1.309 Bitcoins. And had you spent $800 at that stage, you would have bought 1,047.2 Bitcoins. And with today's trading price of 1858, if you sold them, you would have close to $2 million. Now, for spending $800 in 2009 and getting $2 million in 2017 is not bad at all. But does it mean that because the Bitcoin price is high that it's that we don't have any opportunity? Absolutely not, because we know where Bitcoin is going. The prediction for Bitcoin originally this year was to be at $3,000 by the end of this year, but we are now looking at a $4,000 Bitcoin price by the end of the year. So when you ask when is the best time to get involved in Bitcoin, it's now. It's every day. And you've got the opportunity here to do that. So any business starts with a business idea or starts with an idea, and Facebook was no different with Mark Zuckerberg. He invited 5 friends to his dorm room. 2 of them showed up. Both of them multi-billionaires today. And that's what you need to realize is when opportunity comes by, it comes by once in your life. And that's what we've got with Thrive International. It's something new, something unique, something fresh in the market, and people are getting paid. And when that opportunity knocks on your door, and by the way, Thrive International is not just knocking at your door, but it's banging at your door. You need to open the door and embrace that opportunity and run with it, because that's what we've got here. If you embrace this opportunity and run with it, I will guarantee you that you will change your financial future, not only for yourself, but for generations to come. So what is Thrive International all about? We're a fully automated online advertising and e-commerce crypto company. We offer businesses and individuals the opportunity to advertise and sell their products and services to a global Bitcoin community, and have the opportunity of recurring profit share in the advertising revenue generated by Thrive International. Now, what that actually means, let's take it to layman terms. Let's look at Facebook, for instance. Who shares in the profit of Facebook? Only those 3, Mark Zuckerberg and those 2 friends. But now, Thrive International is a company that's here in e-commerce and advertising, offering you the opportunity to share in the profit as a member. That's huge. That's massive. So you can see through our platform, we're connecting people, we're connecting businesses, and we're growing a community globally. And I was actually chatting to a business owner yesterday, discussing a few things. And I said to him, do you accept Bitcoin? And he said to me, no. And we started talking about it. And I said to him, where currently you are limited with your service to your direct community. When you get involved in Thrive International and the global Bitcoin community, the service that you offer can go global. And everybody everywhere in the world can pay you in Bitcoin. And then his mind started changing. I could see the wheels turning in his head, and just the light going on of what the opportunity in this business, in this industry is. So what's our mission in Thrive? Our mission is to donate $1 billion to various projects and organizations around the world, and to make a genuine difference in raising the standard of humanity. And that's already happening. So this is our CEO and founder, James Francis, the guy with the vision, the man that developed this platform. And with the days to come and the new app that's launching and the tools that are coming with the app to help and assist you to build your business, you will see the ultimate vision of this man and where we're going. And there was three major things why he decided to build this platform. The first one was that through his experience in the industry of over 10 years, it bothered him that people started these businesses with the autoships. They have to pay every single month just to see their teams collapsing. And the thing is that with any business with an autoship, any business with a monthly membership, you constantly have to do that just to keep your business going, but you only have a 10 to 20% retention rate. And that's a major thing. It means that you have to replace your team by 80 to 90% every single month just to maintain the volume that you're at, just to earn the same money. And that's why he said, with Thrive International, you will have a once-off payment. There's no autoship, there's no monthly membership to pay. The next thing is that he was looking for sustainability, something with sustainability where people could finally build a passive income for generations to come. And you'll see as we go through the presentation where the sustainability comes in. And then, of course, the last thing was having a payment system, a global payment system, where every single person had access to his money immediately. And that's what we've got with Bitcoin and the blockchain technology. Now we've started building teams all over the world in all different countries, and it's growing on a daily basis. And you can see on the screen all the different countries that we are building teams in already. This is our global leader team. We've got an amazing team in Nigeria, building a huge organization over there with Simon Utter taking leadership, with Sylvia and other people in his team doing an amazing job. And then the two Pauls in Uganda. We only have the one face on this page, but there's two Pauls in Uganda doing an amazing job, busy setting up their launch and getting things ready. And then, of course, we've got our team in South Africa, a whole bunch of seasoned network marketers and newbies that are doing an exceptional job by promoting this business and changing lives already. In Sue Allen, Clinton Marks, Johan van Wyk, Bes Kosana, Zakele Mkizi, they're all doing an amazing job. And then, of course, Liz Martin, that's running our back office and our admin side and sorting out our queries and everything like that. Then the two fired up and amazing ladies in Australia, Christy and Alex. I also had a long conversation with them today. They're gearing up to launch in Australia in a big way as well. Then, of course, Richard from Canada, young man, putting up both hands, getting ready to build a massive organization. And then, of course, Raymond Lara in the USA and Scott Smith, which all of you know. So you can see that we are getting high quality people, high quality leaders all over the world together in this business and making a difference. So before I get into the packages and what it's all about, you need to understand that you're building your network in Thrive with a force matrix and a 2x2 force matrix. So if you've got your position on your level 1 under you, you have 2 open positions. On your level 2, you have 4 open positions. On your level 3, you have 8 open positions. On your level 4, you've got 16 open positions. And then it's 32 and 64, and it carries on like that. And a normal force matrix in normal circumstances will be slow because each and every one of those open positions has to be filled up by an individual or a person. And with Thrive International, each and every one of those positions is filled up by an ad share and not just the person. Now that makes a huge difference, and that's why I call it the matrix on steroids, because if you look at the blue Tanzanite pack, that's 112 ad shares. One person comes in with a blue Tanzanite pack, and he fills up 112 positions in your matrix. That's the same as going out and finding 112 people yourself. How much easier is that? And then, of course, we've got our auto ad shares, and I'll go more into the auto ad shares in a moment, but the auto ad shares also coming into your structure and building your structure. So you can see that when somebody's got multiple packages and multiple ad shares, your structure grows extremely fast and you can earn extremely fast. So let's look at the first pack. It's the bronze pack. That's one ad share. Your once-off payment of 0.08 Bitcoin, which is about $145 today. But you can generate with one ad share in one complete cycle, you can generate a 6.2 Bitcoin profit. Now, if you had to go and buy 6 Bitcoins today, and I'll quickly check the price for you so that we've got a clear figure on that. If you had to buy 6 Bitcoins today, it would cost you almost $11,000, $10,807 to be precise. If you had to go and buy that, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to take out of your pocket, and there's not a lot of people that have got that ability. We want as many people as possible to become part of the Bitcoin world because we know where it's going. And with Thrive, with one ad share, you've got that ability, because with $145, a 0.08 once-off payment, you can generate 6.2 Bitcoin in one cycle. That's huge. Then, of course, we've got the other bigger packages, the yellow Tanzanite pack with 4 ad shares. And I'm not going to go into the profits of each and every one of them. So you can work it out for yourself. You earn 6.2 Bitcoin profit per ad share in a cycle. So in other words, when you buy 4 ad shares, it will be 6.2 multiplied by 4. So a yellow Tanzanite with 4 ad shares comes at a once-off payment of 0.3 Bitcoins. A green Tanzanite with 7 ad shares comes at a once-off payment of 0.5. A pink Tanzanite with 14 ad shares comes at a once-off payment of 1 Bitcoin. Black Tanzanite with 28 ad shares comes at a once-off payment of 2 Bitcoins. Purple Tanzanite with 56 ad shares comes at a once-off payment of 4 Bitcoins. Blue Tanzanite, the big one with 112 ad shares, comes at a once-off payment of 8 Bitcoins. But you can generate 694.4 Bitcoins in one cycle with 112 ad shares. Now, if we look at 694.4 Bitcoins today, we are looking at almost $1.25 million. $1.25 million. Now, that is massive. Massive in any business, massive in any country. And that's the potential of this business for you. And anybody can achieve it. You can even build your way up from a bronze to earning that big 694 Bitcoin profit per cycle. And you'll see as we go through, you will understand it a little bit more. But the big thing here, the instant referral commission, was the big thing that drew my attention. Because when you start up a company or start up with a company, what's the biggest thing that you need to do is you need to get yourself a cash flow. You need to get yourself a cash flow, not just to put food on your table every day, but to have enough to drive around, to do your thing, to make your life easier. Because if you can't even change your current cash flow situation, How are you going to build a business? Because you need that extra cash. That's why you joined the business in the first place. And with the instant referral commissions, you can actually get that done. And for the first time in this industry, I can actually go and set myself a goal of what do I actually need. If I need $400 this week, I can go and say to myself, I need to get myself one pink tanzanite. One pink tanzanite will give you an instant referral commission of 0.2 Bitcoins. As soon as that person pays, that referral commission is available. You can withdraw it and it's available for you to use. And that's massive. And you can use any combination of these to make up your cash flow. Now, to give you an idea how fast you can change your situation with the instant referral commissions. I had somebody in my team today that earned $1,650 in referral commissions today. How big of a difference did that make to his life? That's huge. That's huge. And that's what you can achieve by going out there, referring people, and earning that instant referral commissions. So let's look a little bit at the payouts to members in our company. And we are expanding so fast. But the thing is, we're expanding, but we're paying people. And Thrive International, from the 21st of February this year, that's a short space of time. So we're looking at March, April, May, not even full 3 months. We've paid out 67.9224 Bitcoins. That's over 130,000 US dollars. Not a lot of companies can say that. And that's what you've got in this company. So let's look at your income and how you generate your income. And I'm going to use one ad share as an example. So from one ad share, your total income in one cycle is 12.4 Bitcoins. The system will divide that in half. Half of it goes to your profit wallet, half of it goes to your retention wallet. Anything that goes into your profit wallet is available for you to withdraw. You can draw it, use it, buy whatever you want with it. And then, of course, all your instant referral commissions will go into the profit wallet as well. That's also available to withdraw. But one of the biggest things for me in this company was sustainability. I wanted to build something that was going to be sustainable for years to come. And how many times have you seen people earning money and in a few months' time, they had nothing to show for it? And that's what I love about the retention wallet. The retention wallet is what's taking care of our sustainability, and it's what's taking care of our financial future, because the retention wallet, with that 6.2 Bitcoin going in there in one complete cycle with one ad share, will buy new ad shares on your behalf automatically as you grow your business. And in a complete cycle, that retention wallet will buy an additional 113 ad shares on your behalf. And those 113 ad shares will go through the exact same process as your one ad share. Can you see a little bit of a glimpse of how big this picture is? Now, what is a cycle and how do you complete the cycle? Remember that matrix, that 2x2 force matrix that I was talking about in the beginning? When you fill that up from level 1 to level 10 completely, all of the levels are full from level 1 to level 10, you have a total of 2,046 ad shares. That completes a cycle. But along the way, you go through 4 levels of profit. Profit level 1 is when you get started. That's when you have 2 ad shares on your level 1. You remember I said in that structure on your level 1, you've got 2 open positions. So 2 ad shares fall into those positions and you qualify for earnings. Now, those 2 ad shares does not necessarily have to be direct referrals. It can be spillover. All of these ad shares actually in your structure can be spillover. But you need to understand that spillover might take a while to build up and to complete the whole structure if you're reliant on spillover alone. But if you go out and build it, you'll be rewarded for your efforts. Now, when you hit profit level number 2, is when you fill up level 1, 2, and 3, completely full, level 1, 2, and 3. That's a total of 14 ad shares. Now that retention wallet goes and it buys an additional ad share on your behalf. That additional auto, we call it the auto ad share, that auto ad share forms part of your structure, forms part of your matrix. So now you have an additional ad share in your matrix going through the exact same process. And it pays out a profit of 0.05 Bitcoins at profit level 2. Then profit level number 3 is when you fill up level 1 to level 6, completely full. That's a total of 126 ad shares. Now the retention wallet goes and buys an additional 7 auto ad shares for you. That also forms part of your structure and pays out a profit of 0.361 Bitcoins. And then, of course, profit level number 4 is when your structure fills up from level 1 to level 10. That is a total of 2,046 ad shares. And the retention wallet now buys an additional 105 ad shares for you, or auto ad shares for you. That also forms part of your structure. Also going through the same process and pays out a profit of 5.772 Bitcoins. And that completes a cycle. But you can see when you add all of these profit levels together, you've got a total of 113 additional ad shares in your name and a profit of 6.2 Bitcoins. And it doesn't stop there, because the retention wallet now automatically refinances your ad share and starts a cycle number 2. And every single ad share that forms part of your cycle 1, as soon as they reach maturity, they follow you into cycle number 2. And that means that you only have to build a structure of 2,046 ad shares once. And they keep on following you into the next cycle, and into the next cycle, and into the next cycle, and it never stops. Now, just think about this. Let's say your first cycle takes you 6 to 8 months. What do you think is going to happen with cycle number 2? It's going to be faster. And cycle number 3 will even be faster. And eventually you'll be cycling with all of your ad shares every single week and earning 6.2 Bitcoin profit per ad share every single week. Now that's the potential of where we're going. And that's just the beginning. That's just the tip of the iceberg, because what's about to happen in this company with the e-commerce platform opening and the app coming out and with the tool on the app is going to blow your mind. And we've got a launch in Durban this coming weekend. So if you know anybody in South Africa near Durban, get them to go to that event. And then the week after, the 27th of May, we've got a massive launch here in Johannesburg. And it's going to be absolutely amazing. What we've got planned for people that day is going to blow their minds. And don't miss out on that. There's limited seats available. Go to the booking link. Go and book your seats. The tickets are free, but you have to go and book your seat. So looking forward to seeing all of you. And that's what the business is all about. And if you have any questions that you want to put forward to us, you're more than welcome to put it in the chat now, or you can simply unmute your mic and ask your question.
Willie, can I ask you something, please?
Yes, you may.
Is there any possibility that we can change the website so that the people can see how many ads is currently in the business?
They are currently redesigning and redeveloping the whole website, because remember, with the app launching and integrating into the website, there's going to be a whole bunch of changes. So you just have to bear with us. The website, as you see it at the moment, is definitely going to change.
Okay, great stuff. Because people are asking how many, since it's been launched, how many entries is there currently being sold? So it would be great if we can see that.
Yeah. So a lot of those things will be available and visible on the new on the new website, because the new website is going to be state of the art. You will not recognize the new website when you go into it. It's going to be completely different.
That is awesome. I can't wait. Thanks, guys.
Great. Any other questions? Maybe I should mention this. I did a video earlier tonight. A lot of people currently doing transfers in Bitcoin, and they've got questions with regards to how long it takes to clear in their accounts. And just to set your mind at ease, at the moment, remember every single transaction in blockchain, and that is not just Thrive transactions, it's the transactions all over the world, goes through blockchain. And then blockchain needs to confirm those transactions and verify them that Bitcoin that's been transferred, or part of a Bitcoin that's transferred, is the real deal. And the system currently is standing at over 200,000 unconfirmed transactions in blockchain. And that's huge. It's normally around about 50,000. And with about 50,000, they normally take 2 to 4 hours to verify these transactions. But because of the huge demand all over the world and the sudden increase in volume, obviously that process has been slowed up. But they are addressing that by increasing the fees that companies pay to get their transactions through the blockchain, and the transactions will then go seamlessly through the blockchain. So if you want to go and check any transactions, you need to go to blockchain.info and simply put your wallet address in the search bar at the top, and it will bring up all the transactions that's gone through your wallet, and it will show you all the unconfirmed transactions. And that way you can keep track of it as well. So you can relax. Your money didn't go anywhere. It's just the confirmation that's taking a little bit longer.
I'm good.
Right.
Sorry, I'm just I'm promoting your event right now to
Yeah, absolutely. We are almost standing at more than 40% of the tickets already sold. So, and we've got a week to go. If you don't hurry up, you're not going to get a space. So people need to go and book those tickets. Remember, it's free. Just go to that link, put your information in there. It's just that we know how many people we can actually look forward to meeting that day. Any other questions?
Awesome.
Willie, I have another question, please. Is there any possibility with the new change on the website that you can see what date you've joined?
You can see it on your website, on your back office currently.
Okay, I'll just have to look.
So,
Okay.
Will, we have a question. I have to jump off. My son's about ready to get off the school bus. It is the afternoon here in the U.S. But people get skeptical that this is a pyramid scheme. Please clarify.
Yeah. So
Well, I have to run. It was a pleasure. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Perfect.
Keep well, Scott.
Thanks, guys.
So a pyramid is something where the person right at the top earns everything that comes into the business. The people below never have the opportunity to earn or out earn that person above. And with our structure, if you build your matrix faster, you will earn faster. If you build your matrix faster, you will cycle faster. And that's the big difference. You can out earn the person that even joined this business on day one if you and your team work harder and your structure fills up faster with those ad shares. So yes, that's absolutely amazing. I know that Sue Allen, you've got a spin on pyramids as well. So if you want to share your view, you're more than welcome.
Willie, I've joined under Dr. David Odie from Nigeria and Tanya. I'm in Tanya's left leg and Dr. David's left leg. At this stage, Tanya's got Sylvia from Nigeria on her right leg, and Sylvia hasn't introduced anybody to thrive as yet. Dr. David needs to catch up on his right leg to my matrix. So this means that I have supersede Tanya and Dr. David and Sylvia. I hope that explains it.
Absolutely. So that's a prime example. Somebody coming in after them and actually earning more than the person above, and the person's above her. And that's why this is not a pyramid. Every single person in the structure has got the ability to out earn the person above. And every person has got the same ability to go and earn referral commissions and other profits in the system as well. So that's the most important part of not being a pyramid. And of course we've got a product and a service. That's another thing about a pyramid. There's no product or service. And we are in advertising. When you join Thrive International, you've got advertising space, and we sell advertising space. And soon we'll have the e-commerce platform as well, where you can go and buy products and services as well. So that's the big difference between what we are doing and what a pyramid is. And with a pyramid, normally the people that come in last has got no chance of earning what the people did when they actually joined.
I just want to add something. If somebody joins in my level 10, once we start cycling and with the additional investments that's going to come, that just means that person just really don't have to do anything, because it's just going to mean that we are filling the matrices for them so much quicker.
Yes, absolutely. So it's really important to understand how this business operates. And when you understand the structure of Thrive International, you will understand why this is not a pyramid. and why this is different to anything else that you've ever seen before. And the big thing about it is that our structure also promotes people working as a team. People working as a team will be benefiting as a team in a bigger way than any individual. So that's huge in this company. So thank you for all your questions and tonight. More than welcome to join us again tomorrow, same time, same place. We'll be online. Remember that we also have the Australian presentation midday tomorrow, South African time. That's 8 p.m. in Australia, and very early in the morning. I think it's about 8 a.m. in Vermont for Scott. So you guys are more than welcome to join us on that presentation as well. It's this exact same link. It's the exact same link. So thank you everybody for joining us tonight, and we will see you again tomorrow. Remember to go and book your tickets for that event. Don't forget. And go and invite all of your people. Invite all of your people to come to this platform to see what this business is all about. That's why we are here. We are doing this for you. This is not here for me. This is here for you to invite your people, to show them what Thrive International is all about. So thank you again, everybody, for joining. We'll see you again tomorrow.